Hello everyone and welcome back to FilmBook Review, an official YouTube channel of FilmBook. Featured in Google News, IMDb's news desk and a member of the Critics' Choice Association, FilmBook is an entertainment industry news website that reports on the film and television show industries in the United States and across the world. Today on FilmBook Review, I will be reviewing the 2023 film Saint Omer. Saint Omer is directed by Alice Diop, written by Amrita David and Alice Diop, and stars Kayije Kagame, Guzlaji Miranda, Xavier Mali, Thomas de la Boquerie, and Salimata Kamate. This is a Saint Omer movie review and there will be spoilers. If you like our movie reviews, please like this Saint Omer film review as that helps us out with YouTube's algorithm, and consider subscribing. Once subscribed, click the bell notification box and you are all set. Please also consider becoming one of our patrons on Patreon at patreon.com/filmbook. And now, the Saint Omer movie review. Alice Diop's heavy but absorbing dramatic French film Saint Omer is certainly one of the most thought-provoking movies of the past few years. With a captivating storyline, this movie will immediately grab the viewer, and it doesn't let go of the audience's attention throughout the entire picture. Diop's direction is all the more impressive considering most of the film is set in a courtroom. The excellent Guzlaji Miranda plays a black woman named Laurence Coley, who is a former philosophy student who had sent her baby of 15 months into the sea to die. Coley's story piques the interest of an inquisitive and talented writer named Rama. While there is talk of this story resembling the myth of Medea, Coley's story is even more complex in nature than it seems from the outset. There is plenty of ambiguity in regard to certain plot details of the film, but Diop nevertheless leaves the audience pondering the possibilities of what goes on in the human mind versus what happens in actuality in the real world. The character of Coley had grand ambitions in life. She was an intelligent woman. However, she became involved with a man named Luc Dumontet, a sculptor who didn't seem to take a truly active interest in the baby they ended up having, Lily. Dumontet asked what Coley was going to do regarding her pregnancy, but they are both the parents, a fact he neglected to realize. One of the most powerful scenes of the film shows Dumontet in court trying to pretend that he didn't have a distant relationship with Coley and their child. Coley ends up attributing her actions regarding killing her baby to sorcery, but there's seemingly no evidence to back that theory up. Coley says she had called psychics, but these psychics apparently don't have any recollection of having conversations with her. Furthermore, Coley doesn't seem to have the writing abilities to match her obvious outer intelligence. This is all fascinating material which Diop superbly turns into a startling and powerful picture that is, above all else, thought-provoking beyond a reasonable doubt. Kagame's character, Rama, is easy to understand. She's pregnant herself and has a future ahead of her that seems bright, but through immersing herself in Coley's dark world, Rama will ultimately change her outlook on life forever. Salimata Kamate expertly plays Coley's mom, Odile Diate, who tries to understand the complexity of the drama the film presents regarding Coley's life. Kamate is an amazing actress and makes her character heartbreakingly realistic. Aurélie Petit also shines as Coley's lawyer, Miss Vordenay, who adds a great deal of depth to her scenes. This is a fine piece of acting that is one of the two best supporting roles in the picture, the other being Kamate's. Guzlaji Miranda, however, commandeers this film with her layered performance as Coley. It's hard to understand what she's been through, but we keep watching her and keep wondering why things happened as they did. Why is not an easy question to ask in these particular circumstances, however. Miranda turns in a truly forceful performance. Saint Omer is a movie that doesn't offer any easy answers to the difficult questions it raises. It provides its audience with heart-wrenching scenes that are mostly set in a courtroom where all of the inner details of the plot will be brought into light, however dark they may be. Kagame and Miranda will leave you spellbound with their remarkable characterizations in Saint Omer. As the film's ending suggests, a bond between mother and child is everlasting, even if it is just from a biological standpoint. The movie has plenty of fascinating plot developments throughout. Diop's movie is simply mesmerizing and is a must-see. And that brings us to the conclusion of this Saint Omer movie review. I would love to hear your thoughts on it below in the comment section. If you liked what you heard during this review, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Please also visit and subscribe to our podcast channel at FilmBook Podcast and our trailer and reaction channel at FilmBook Trailers. If you would like to get FilmBook's articles delivered to your inbox, sign up for our daily newsletter in the description at film-book.com. Thank you for viewing, and you can watch one of these reviews next.